enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now. Ooh, I want the time of my life. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life. Let's get it on now, folks. Pro Trader Mike, Mojo Day Trading Room video recap for May 21st, Thursday. Check out this action, guys. Okay? You ain't going to believe this day. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is the second poll because the first one got chabunked, but let's stop this one. Crazy money today happened here in the Mojo Room. We got right now, we've got AVEO. Good day, up $1,000 off to work. Okay, $900 for money today. Good job. We've got Show Me the Money. Gerber made $672. JT 156. Pro Trader Stream 297. Money a G. Trader Trend Monster first day 700. Clint 216. Dodgy nice. Francis nice. Pim New Trader nice. Kudo nice 580. Stacy 930. Pro Trader Jones 120 on a small account. Cha-ching. And we got Pran Sale 2200. Allen 2481. First session here. Crazy accuracy. Sniper trading. Good job. Money Mojo ATM. Who's ringing the ATM machine? 310 doubled again on ICR, made 41 cents per share. Sick. Let me show you the trades that were done here today in the room. Here's the announcements. I'm going to fill in the day trading log. I'm going to get loose now, baby. Check it out. So here we got Mojo Day Trading right here. Ooh, got the all-in trade plays, got the Hulk trade play now, new trade play that's been incorporated from Mojo Day Trading. Check it out. Doing the daily log. Today's the 21st. Lost on 6 trades this month. That's a lot for Mojo. There was a stock yesterday, PBMD. We bought it at 244 and sold it at 260 and 54. And then we shorted it once here. The stock, PBMD, it went to $6 yesterday. Check it out. $6. $6.48. There was some people who may have taken my signal in the room and shorted against me or just shorted it and made some bad decisions. Here's the Twitter. Let me show you my Twitter. A lot of things happening on the Twitter. So here's the Twitter. Let me go to my page. So there was a trader. Nice job on Digital Turbine, guys. Mojo swing pick at 380s at 403, 404 new high on some nice volume. And then we've got, check this out. This is the PBMD. One of the other gurus in the industry lost $174,000 on the one trade. He's going to try to force himself to cover before the close. First really stubborn hold in a while. LOL. Size isn't too crazy. I mean, lost $174,000. I would be saying OMG instead of LOL. It's not funny that you lose that kind of money. Another guy yesterday, right here. Whoever traded and lost definitely on PBS. Didn't have the accuracy that Mojo does. I'll show you the accuracy, obviously, again. Let me show you the other. You know, how could somebody proclaim to be a guru and lose that kind of money in the market? It's unfathomable. Big winner we took on AVEO today. If I can't find it, I can't find it. But I thought I had it right here. It's been a rough day, down 397,000. I had it coming due to the habits I've been building. Yeah. Who's ever teaching these guys how to trade, and these guys run rooms with a lot of guys. I mean, you need to come follow the Mojo. I'll show you what we did today in the Mojo Day Trading room. I'm no liar, burn at the spot. Look like Mariah, I took another shot. Hold it, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So that kind of trading could never happen to a trader in the Mojo Day Trading. Yes, we take a loss. We did on plug, did on UVXY, 13 cents, did on mini Hines. We did today on ISR, and I'll show you the trade on how we did, the difference between a Mojo trader and what I teach in Mojo University compared to everybody else that's out there, and then you could make the decisions. This is the morning routine. New traders beware. You must learn the scaling methodology and sequence and hold off. Don't trade for real for the first week. This is the scaling methodology and how we trade. We use market orders 90% of the time to get filled, limit orders on the ask when selling into the surge until it reverses. Then we sell as a market order. We never sell the second part lower than the first, and we don't rely on Mojo to tell you to take a profit. There's never a sell signal. When the stock surges higher and you're in profits, sell for profits, Mojo style, by either selling it all and waiting for the next trade or selling half to 3/4 and maximizing the rest. First trade of the day at 9:29, we're buying Pran. First trade of the day. So I'm going to put up Pran right here at 169 because that's the actual print that happened on Pran, filled at 169. Okay. We're going to lemon squeeze and we're going to add small. So it's a lemon squeeze at 50 so all in trade play on AVEO. Okay, all in. One buy, 10,000 shares, average 93. Pran selling half at 81. So Pran from 69, 181. Okay. Now we got an all in on AVEO. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the rebound, broke up with an ex, and I'm like Rodman, ready on deck. I told her I wanna ride out, and she said yes. We didn't go to church. And I did two of them today. The new incorporated Mojo trade play, AVEO, all in. What an all in means is you take all your chips, all your account, and you push it all in one buy instead of scaling. And AVEO did that at 193. Okay. What we did at 197 is we tripled up. So whatever you bought 10,000. Now you long 40,000 shares. Okay. And you tripled up. And then you're selling it here at 202 and 201. Okay. 202. We're not even done yet. Okay. Pran sold 182. ISR all in. All in, no hesitation. Another one shot buy, ISR. Okay, AVEO got 2,000 left. Got a 206, 500 left. AVEO flat at 219. Average 208 sale. Look at that, 15-cent gainer and more on a huge, huge, huge block. Okay, IPCI entry at 325. IPCI. You don't even know where I sold that one yet. Take a look. IPCI. When I got blessed. So ISR all in at 325. ISR is now 367 from 325. 367. Sweet, right? ISR we're getting out 355. Okay, I'll show you. Watch what we did. So this one went ISR. We did the buy here at 930. ISR went to 67. So we only made, we actually bought more, 327. Then the stock went to 67. AVEO went to 246 from 208. We did awesome. ISR, we took a loss at 355. Okay. We bought at 367. So we bought it at 367.68, had an average of around 365, and we sold it, get out, for a 10-cent loss. Wasn't working. Okay, so we took the loss. Watch. AVEO went from 208 to 260. Okay. IPCI sold at 346. This was the IPCI right here. Small entry at 325. Making a video, guys. Get up in this club, have me a good time. Think on my time is up. Hey, let's get it now. So we took a nice little 10-cent loss in ISO Ray right there. Okay. AVEO got 2,000 left, sold it flat at 19. ISO Ray 367. Okay. AVEO went big. ISO Ray we took the loss. AVEO went higher. IPCI sold at 346 from 327. Okay. We bought, I think it was 25 or 27. It was. Small entry up to 325 limit. So it was up to the 325. Sold it at 345. All right. Sold here 343. So we got an average of 345. Made a nice 20-cent right there on that. ISR. So what we're going to do is we got out at 55, at 55. Rather than riding it down, we're going to make and do it again at 33, 34, 35 and sell at 41. I sold at 43. So the loss from 65, 67, 65 to 55, the 10 was made back right there from 33 to 43. Cha-ching. See that? The first ISR, we made money, though. First one was just like IPCI. Let me get the exact time of it. At 9:34. ISR, 9:34. At 9:34 was right here. The high was 7. That's what we bought into 7. The high went into 77, 61 to 77. At 9:31, 67. So that was the 65. And then we took the loss. Get out. So that's the one time we traded it. And then we traded it here, 334 to 343. Made 10 cents back. That was a stopping station. That was a good one. And I said I was going to make it back. Made 85 bucks. So I went from a loss to $85. PBMD stopping station trade play. 407 to 12. I teach all these trade plays in Mojo University. Classes starting next Tuesday on the 26th. Average 410. Next, we're adding at 15, selling at 25, sold at 25. So we added at 15, average was 12, sold at 425. Filled 23, filled 22, 1,500 left, 500 left, done. Great trade. UVXY Heinz, 42 bucks. So we're getting 41.95 and 41.97. Average 96. EVO is a rock star. UVXY average 41.91. ISR 326.27 filled, and we're buying more either at 19 or 20 or 28. Got 2,000 now. We're buying at 18. Got 5,000 at 320, selling it at 23. Okay, sold it at 25. ISR average was 320, sold at 25. Made another nickel. Nickel back, baby. $320 to $325. So made a nickel back. Now I'm up 1,400 on it. Instead of being down originally from 365, I traded it around. The people yesterday took those big losses. That's how you can't do that. That right there, what I sold right here, guys, check it out. See it? The importance of this loss. Right there. It's called the Life Preserver trade play. There's only one guy that got that in the room. And I asked this morning, after we took the loss, do you know, and I'm right here, everybody, hey, do you know why we took that loss? Let me show you. Okay? Right here. Life Preserver, Alan. He's got it because he knows I teach that in Mojo University. Okay? When you're in a trade and you own it at, let's say, PBMD's got, and you own it at, let's say, where we did at 55, the stock went to 65, it went to 45, came back up to 55. The Life Preserver was thrown to you. If you didn't recognize it, you missed it, went all the way back down to 25. That's the difference of what I teach and how we trade in Mojo University. Okay? Let's check it out. AVEO's at 350 now. Mojo picked this one at 208. We sold it at 2 whatever. It was amazing. Look at that. Yeah, PBMD got crushed. Good for it. So we've got let's see. What should we buy? Yeah, we're done. We're done here. So let me just fill in the rest of the trades because I'll show you why we're done. It's a business. We got to stop, actually. So UVXY from 41.91 right here. I'm up to here. Up big on ISR now from instead of being a loss. Okay, because of the Life Preservers trade play. We're going to sell PBMD at 434. Sold a little bit more, got 200 left, so I got another penny. ISR, we're going to trade it again at 315. So look at that. If you got crushed and you didn't sell at 55, now you could be down huge. We're long at 315.16. And now we're going to short AVEO at 277. little short here. This is a short sale on AVEO, and we shorted it at, it's 275. We can't believe it. We're shorting it at 277. Cover up 268. Made 9 cents. Covering up more 86. Covering up 60. We're going to short it again at 91. And this is where we were careful because we wanted to be safe. So we covered up at 287 because we wanted to be, it went higher, covered more at 86. And this one we covered at 68. So that's correct. Now we're flat. ISR, 322 average, made 7 cents. 322. This was 315 to 322. UVXY doing a bump at 41.40. Got the average to 41.30. Sold it at 30. Bump that sucker. Selling back at 41.60. AVEO is the Hulk trade play. Okay, it's the new trade play I got. Today, 2 all-ins, a Hulk, and a lemon squeeze. UVXY 41.26 average, selling it into the 30. So made 4 cents on the bump on UVXY. ISR average, 312. New buy. Okay. PBMD sold 416. ISR filled 308, 309. So we're bringing this down another penny or two. Sold PBMD 422, 500 left. Yeah, we had another buy going in there. It's fine. UVXY 41.26 sold. Sold 28, sold 30. Flat on UV. Sold ISR 317. Made another 6 off ISR. PBMD flat, ISR flat, made another penny. That's just wonderful. Okay. That's Mojo for the day. We're at 211, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep records, folks. You'll do a lot better with your trading. Nice job. Got six losers. 97% accuracy. Average scalp should be pretty much the same. 11 cent. Great job, everybody. Sweet trading in the Mojo room. Nice. And that's this. This is the Mojo room. We got what? We had 130 in here earlier this morning. We got 67 left. That's it, guys. Mojo U. Markets close Monday due to a holiday. So tomorrow's Friday. We'll take it light. Great trading. Good job today, as we do every day. We're going to put out the end of the day routine because there's 20 days to trade every month. 18 out of the 20 days. We're usually done by 10:30. Today we are done at 10:30. So therefore we're done. Goals have been made. If you continue to trade like yesterday, people did, they lost big, man. You're going to lose everything you made today plus some if you can continue to trade. How do I know that? The journal. See that life preserver play? That's the one that saved us this morning. See this journal? Here's my trading journal. Okay, in my trading journal, life preserver, okay? Here's my GoPro and Mankind, how I'm bouncing on my third taps, V-band, keeping notes right here. My long V-band, 700,000 shares every 5 minutes. The stock keeps on going and going and going. That's how I was able to hit PBMD, because it had that yesterday. All right, GEVO is now 16 million shares at 11 a.m. At 10:15, if it trades 1 million shares every 5 minutes, it won't stop. That was on GEVO and ICLD. So yesterday, PBMD right here, traded, here's yesterday on the 5 minute. So if you go back yesterday at 10:45, it's trading 1 million shares every 5 minutes. And this is one of the trade plays that I've developed and taught in MOJO University that we've been able to score on. So you could ride a trade like this from $2 all the way to $5 in one day. Here's another one, ICLD. Let's go back on ICLD, did the same thing back here. It went from $3 to $4 in one day in a matter of an hour or two. Here's that GEVO. It did it right here on 5/7. It went from $2.50 to $6.10 every 5 minutes. It's trading millions in shares. Beautiful, beautiful deal. So a lot of these things I teach to the traders in MOJO University. Here's what we did on AVEO this morning. It was the rocket socket robot. Ping, ching, AVEO. Here's the move this morning. Look, million shares every 5 minutes. Stock went from $2.03 to $3.50. That's what we do in the MOJO room.
Every night, like my last, you know the drill. Shake that, go ahead, baby, let me see what you got. You know you got the biggest booty in this spot, and I just wanna see that thing drop.
We'll see it drop. Here's MOJO University, guys. Go to my website and become a pro trader today. The next class is in 4 days. The class is 20 people per class, because everybody that takes MOJO University comes back several times, and they take it because repetition is the key, and you need to ingrain it in your brain. So take it a couple of times. Each time there's over 120 pros, 50, 60 come back each time to take the class. So I have 50, 60, 70 people every time I teach MOJO University. So I'm only can have 20 to 25 new traders. I start with 20. If the demand's big, I increase it to 25. The demand has been so big, full house, guys, I may increase it 5 more and go 30. Okay? So if you're interested in MOJO University, I'll open up 5 more spots. I'll take 30 new students, and that's the max I can do, because I'm very hands-on, and I have to get to know all 30 traders, because I'm their coach and their caddy and their mentor, and I can't caddy for more than that many people. Okay? So right now, I offer, with my partners, Cobra Trading and Pioneer Trading Academy, the tuition rebate program. These guys have been in the MOJO room, have seen what we do on a daily basis, the accuracy, and they know that pro traders that go through the university are lifetime traders. So they want those traders to trade through them rather than Ameritrade or Scottrade or E-Trade or IB or you name it. They want MOJO traders to trade through them. It's a dream for them, because they're not blowing up their accounts and they're consistently making money every day. And that's why they want to pay for your trading education. They want you to succeed, and they're willing to pay for it. Knowing you got to take MOJO University like 3 times, that's 3 months. Knowing you're going to be in the MOJO room for 5, 6, 7, 8 months a year. You do the annual membership for the MOJO U, and I discount that a couple of months. You can also get the Swing Trade newsletter as well with that. And you get the online university course. All these products, the cost of these, let's say it's $2,000, they're going to give you $4,000 in rebates as a reimbursement. So beyond this, you're going to get $2,000 in additional commission rebates as a reimbursement after you pass MOJO University and you trade with this firm until you make back 4 Gs. It's the deal of a lifetime and an incredible offer. And by taking part, you get many extras. You get really great commission program. You get great trading platforms to trade off of, and you get to be in the class. So the next class is Tuesday, May 26th. Put your name in here. I'll get your email. We'll be in contact. I'll find out how much you trade with, who you trade through. We'll build a relationship, and I'll make it work for you. If you want to make this an online career for yourself, look at the MOJO Day Trading website. This is it. Go to the top. These are all the testimonials from all the pro traders. I welcome you to read. These are from the hearts of these traders, and you could tell by reading it that they are. So if you come on up to the top, got some video lessons that you can watch here, some samples from Mojo U of what I teach, just some little bullets, wave theory, all some great things, and that's how we do it. So Pro Trader Mike's going to be signing off. You can review the results of the day in the swing. I've got the blog, great blog, Pro Trader Joe on the team helping me out with that. You should check out the blog and the power of journaling and the level 2, some great information there. And I'm supplying you a good value for what you're doing on a monthly basis for Mojo Day Trading. So again, Pro Trader Mike signing off. Peace. Keep it profitable.
You know me, I'm off in the cut. Always like a squirrel, looking for a nut. This is up the show, I'm not talking about luck. I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about lust. Now let's get loose, have some fun. Forget about bills in the first of the month. It's my night, your night, our night. Let's turn it up.